spirits of discovery live on in all the men and women who have devoted their lives to exploring the unknown. That legacy is the everlasting power of the human civilization and progress, and is the inevitable choice for human to expand their living space. The unremitting exploration of the vast universe will always advance human civilization forward a higher level in the future. China has been striding along the path of space exploration as well. In October 2003, Chinese people saw their homeland from outer space. And from then on, the mythology and dreams for thousands of years have become a reality realized by the first Chinese astronaut, Yang Liwei. At this moment, the ode of "The Earth Our Homeland" and the proud of surviving during the long history became more and more clear and definite.
向世界各国人民问好，向在太空中工作的同行们问好。和平利用太空，造福全人类。
On October 25th, Chinese astronauts Fei Junlong and Ni Haishang entered space, stayed and worked for 5 days in orbit, 350 kilometers above the Earth, conducting man-tended space experiments. In September 2008, 3 Chinese astronauts were launched into space on board Shenzhou 7 spaceship. With the assistance and cooperation of Liu Boaming and Jing Haipeng, Zhai Shigang walked out of the spaceship and performed an extravehicular activity, which lasted for 19 minutes and 35 seconds. The success of Shenzhou 7 mission indicated that China became the 3rd country with EVA technology in the world. Tiangong-1 target spacecraft and Shenzhou 8 spaceship were successively launched in September and November 2011. And China successfully conducted China's first space rendezvous and docking test, laying the foundation for the follow-on construction of Space Lab and Space Station. In June 2012, for the first time, Chinese astronauts Jing Haipeng, Liu Wang, and Liu Yang entered Tiangong-1. Liu Yang became China's first spacewoman. Shenzhou 9 spaceship and Tiangong-1 performed an automated docking, and the combination spacecraft flew in space for 6 days and then separated. After a short time, Shenzhou 9 spaceship and Tiangong-1 conducted a manual rendezvous and docking. In June 2013, Shenzhou 10 spaceship was successfully launched and took a 15-day voyage in space. The Shenzhou 10 crew includes 2 male astronauts, Ni Haishang and Zhang Xiaoguang, and a female astronaut, Wang Yaping. In this mission, Chinese astronaut, for the first time, delivered a physics lesson in space to Chinese students via live television. Tiangong 1, Shenzhou 8, 9, and 10 missions. Completed 6 times of rendezvous and docking, and astronauts stay in combination spacecraft. Accomplished both automated and manual dockings perfectly. Carried out space medicine and various space science experiments. Obtained abundant scientific research and application achievements. The evaluation of the missions show that the design solution and technical route are correct and reasonable for the space rendezvous and docking missions. Approaches to ground simulations and testings are proper, providing adequate verifications. Breakthroughs have been made in a number of key technologies. China is carrying out development and construction of a manned space station, and plans that China will launch Tiangong 2 Space Lab around 2015. Launch a series of cargo spaceship to test and verify on-orbit refueling technology. Launch manned spaceship to provide the capability of astronauts' medium-term stay in space and conduct on-orbit servicing tests. The construction of Chinese manned space station will be completed around 2020. Its basic configuration consists of 1 core module, 2 experimental modules, and docked manned and cargo spaceship capable of further expanding. During space station construction, astronauts will visit the space station intermittently and conduct extravehicular activities depending on the mission requirement. On completion of space station construction, astronauts will carry out space science experiments and technology tests and execute extravehicular maintenance tasks. Exploration doesn't mean being achieved by any nation or region on its own. Outer space is the commonwealth of mankind. Exploration, development, and utilization of outer space are an unremitting pursuit of mankind. Chinese government always adheres to exploration and utilization of outer space for peaceful purposes. In the field of human spaceflight, China has carried out several cooperation programs with Russia, sending astronauts to the Cosmonauts Training Center in Russia for training, and taking an active part in the Mars 500 program. China has signed an agreement framework with Germany on cooperation in the field of human spaceflight. Under the framework, the 2 countries have carried out cooperative experiment projects in space life science aboard Shenzhou 8. In the future, China will strengthen international exchanges and cooperation in the phases of space station development, construction, operations, and applications in order to promote the development and progress of the world's space technologies, together with the rest of the world, and to make positive contributions to the peaceful use of space and to the benefit of humanity. Human spaceflight is the greatest engineering practice over the past half-century. Sending human into outer space not only greatly sparks the imagination of human, but also expands and redefines the development of human society. With the support of new technologies, human spaceflight will keep on going and become more networked and globalized. It will, as always, meet with success, showing the splendid future of human exploration.